the last day of the con was awesome. Got a great conversation with Indian artist Harshil Mohan. It's a nice interview that I'm not going to be able to do justice in the hour I have before I need to get ready to go this morning. So I'm going to save that. Maybe for this Thursday I might do like a throwback Thursday just to Comic-Con because a lot of the stuff that you missed on stage, like interactions with Natalia Tena and Daniel Portman and stuff. I tried filming some of this stuff, but it was just like so shaky because I was actually quite nervous. So they actually have the feed that they're going to be uploading some of those videos. So I'm going to wait. So you'll see an interview with Harshil Mohan, who's an incredible guy. Try to do some more of this stuff about Graphic India. I'll just mention slightly here about Graphic India, what they're doing. So this guy Sharad, he works with Graphic India in the US, and they've been doing like this cross-pollination, East meets West stuff. I mean, a lot of what we're doing, but in the comic space, picked up 18 days at the airport on the way down here after it being recommended by Grim Reaper, the Surfing Violinist viewer and my friend in League of Legends. So it was just like a lot of stuff came together this weekend for me in my brain when I saw Sharad on stage, just saying everything I've been saying in my videos about culture, he's saying it about entertainment. So it was just a real great mix for me. I've been catching up a lot on the Marvel Universe. I've really liked what they've done. This guy who has more of a Marvel sensibility, having collaborated with Grant Morrison, who has more of a DC sensibility, I don't know. It was just like 18 universes converging in one. Then seeing Mukesh Singh's work, the artist here in India who's been collabing with Graphic India. A lot of this stuff is still buzzing around my head, so I don't really know how to articulate it. But just to say, I'm really excited for what's going on in the entertainment industry in India. They're going to be making a live action version of this new character they've launched. Stan Lee is going to try to make a Bollywood movie, y'all. So it's exciting time. I mean, I don't think like the import of those sessions with Graphic India has really sunk in yet to a lot of people. Like, it's extremely huge news what is about to happen because they're doing it in a collaborative way. It's not just like the Westerner coming in and saying, oh well, this is how you need to do comics. They're doing it in a very collaborative way, and it's exciting to me. I'm stoked. I'm hoping to be able to insinuate myself into this at some point. I went up to Sharad and I said, look, I can speak some Hindi. I want to be in that Bollywood adaptation, dude. Let me get an audition. So that's kind of like a little summary of what went down yesterday. Here's some of the highlights for me from yesterday, and there will be more on the way in a future video once I've had some time to process.
What's your name again?
He's a Surfing Violinist fan. Get a selfie.
Sean's in selfie mode now.
So there was no novelty in such mythologies. What I praised original with
it made lots and lots of noise when I start recording, so
Get a selfie of the selfie. You know, that's how low down the totem pole I am. Wow.
His work has helped set the bar for thousands of artists across the country and show us that it's time to tap into the unique culture and mythic art of India, but present it in a new way that stands for the best of global quality. I see Mukesh's work, we're transported into a place of wonder. And it's with great honor that I introduce one of the most talented artists in the country today, Mukesh Singh. A few words about just 18 days, the work you've done with us, and just kind of where you feel maybe comics are going in the future for this country.
It was a pleasure, it was an honor working with Grant Morrison on this dream project of mine, which is 18 Days. When I was growing up, I had always envisioned Mahabharata on a much bigger scale than what I saw on TV or films and books and all this stuff like that. And I have been carrying these images in my head for a very long time. And due to my association with Sharad, then Virgin Comics, and also thanks to Grant Morrison, I was able to bring it in front of the audience via some of the illustrations that I've done for 18 days. I was able to visualize the characters the way that I had always thought of them in my head. Whenever I would read the stories, whether narrated by my father, or I would read Amachita Katha, or watch one of the TV series on the Mahabharata. And I always felt that the visuals were never done justice to the scope of the epic. And my attempt via 18 Days was to bring some of that in front of the audience at large.
There's always this feeling that the Indian character entertainment comic book industry relies too much on mythology. There's too much mythology all over the place. But you know, seeing the work you do has taken us to a place of mythology that we've never seen before. Do you feel it's really a question about too much mythology or just not done right mythology?
I think you nailed it when you said not done right mythology, because I think all of the characters that we see in our stories, and Mahabharata is just one of them, Ramayana is just one of them. There are a lot of other stories in India, mining field for stories and bringing it in front of the audience, the younger generation, about how rich and how beautiful our mythology is.
In case you doubted the authentic awesomeness of the founder of Comic-Con India, I present to you Exhibit A. The Ministry of Silly Walks. The Ministry of Silly Walks watch. Come on now, Josh Crew, do you see that?
Just to add.
Dude, that is the best thing. It was so funny. He was like, do you like Monty Python? And I was just like, yeah, you know, I like some Monty Python. I started rattling off what I liked. I was like, the Ministry of Silly Walks, that is really great. He points to his watch. I'm like, what? What? That exists? How much does that cost?
$30.
Dude, buy that now. Sponsor us, whoever makes this watch, because
thinkgeek.com.
that is amazing.
And they ship it to India for duty on it, so yeah.
That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
I mean, the strap's a little flimsy, but that's okay. Look at this. This is the British Silly Walk. I'm hoping in a couple of hours we'll get to the French one.
आज मेरे पास गाड़ी है, प्रॉपर्टी है, बैंक बैलेंस है, बंगला है, क्या है तुम्हारे पास?
All right, so we're joined by a fellow YouTuber on stage. What's your YouTube channel?
The name of the channel is Nihar Space Me. My name is Nihar.
Advice you can give me on memorizing that much content? Like, what's the
If you
secret?
have that interest, that kind of passion, you know, the thing I do is I don't sit and memorize. So what I do is I record. After that, I keep playing that in my mind. And after a week, I'll master it.
Wow, that is awesome. What's your real name?
Nihar.
Neha, that's right. I got you on the vlog.
I'll check you out on Facebook. That was incredible. I didn't record it, so you just have to believe me. But it was an incredible version of V for today. This stuff up. Unreal.
This is Abhishek and
Hi, it's Anurag here.
and we're from Indian Nerve with the TheSurfingViolinist.
And we're part of a Film Geeks.
If you're on Film Geeks, Facebook, you could just search for Film Geeks on Facebook.
And so they have been keeping my Film Geek side satiated because I haven't had time to go keep up with what's going on in the film world. So it's been really good having them, you know, educating me because I just get lost. So it's really cool to be able to meet you in person. So thanks. Are you still running the account? Or
Nope. I changed it to @Chakrabarti.
Okay, this is at Satan Bucket. It was. Were you worried about libel or something like that?
No, not really. I finally read a Chetan Bhagat novel.
Oh, so how was it?
I liked it.
Oh, so I've been saying all this bad stuff and I didn't know either.
I know that one of his books are nice now. So, can we not record this?
Our first stampede of the con, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Someone's throwing free stuff, so you know what that means. Yeah. And last night, at the very end of the conference, once pretty much everything was done, I was introduced to this one dude who ran the Just Dance booth where people could come play Just Dance. We were going out and get some dinner with Ishan from Jags, just another gaming site, and he said he could give me a ride over to where we're going to go to eat. And next thing he starts talking about League of Extraordinary Gamers, and he's the guy behind it. And they do Dota 2 tournaments and stuff like that. They got 30 awesome liquid cooled computers and all this. And so I was just like, oh, cool, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I've really started doing League of Legends. I do monthly League of Legends tournaments. I'm really trying to push it. Oh, really? He's like, yeah, you want to come see my setup? Okay. Dude. His name's Arvind, and this is what he showed me at the League of Extraordinary Gamers. All right, we got some new up in here. The Promised Land.
So this is the Kirk I was talking about.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Ford.
I was talking about you on the way.
What program did you do the animation in?
Adobe After Effects.
Oh man, that's great, dude.
Adobe and Maya 3D here for the mushroom.
Oh, so you did use some Maya. Okay.
Mushroom for 3D.
So how did you learn Maya? Did you self-taught or did you go to school for it? Or?
During my college.
Okay. Cool. Oh, nice,
So
nice.
This guy is falling. These guys are moving him.
No, this part is not yet done, but this is just falling in.
Right.
It's still rendering.
You see a lot of data till here, but soon there will be
Dota 2 here.
Yesterday,
Wow.
Saturday, we have full here. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we don't take bookings. And yeah, the pings are here.
Hey, Jagannath.
Pings are around 60. This area is dedicated for League of Legends and Dota 2. So here only you find either Dota 2 or League of Legends. That's it. Nothing else. All Call of Duty and CS:GO that goes outside, and League of Legends comes here.
Wow. Look at
All fancy stuff. This is my PS4 section. This is all new casting room.
Okay.
Still a lot of process. Yeah, sorry. The PCs are ready. The monitors are.
He's got League up. He's ready to start, huh?
The only thing is Raj and Angela, they are my Dota 2 casters.
Hi.
She has done Temple of Assassin.
Yeah. And
and he is, of course, he does League of Legends casting.
Right. What's your screen name again?
Captain Kirk.
Say what this is now. What is this?
So what we do is like how they do cosplay. We do cosplay for PCs.
This is an Avengers helicarrier.
So
the fans, yeah.
There's as I said, I'm an aeronautical engineering. I know the airflow aerodynamics. So the airflow, these are two intakes which comes here, and whatever heat is generated here is exhausted here.
That's so great.
And this is another beast PC that I'm working on, which is so it has a fan for itself and for the RAM in itself, and it's crazy.
So what are the specs on this thing?
For this, it's i7-4980 Extreme processor. I have GTX Titans SLI and 1200 watt SMPS. We have Dominator Platinum Corsair RAM, which are very hard to get, and liquid cooling. This beast is costed around 4.8 lakh.
This is like true geek, like we left GeekCon to geek to the 10th PowerCon. This is the awesomest thing I've seen. This is amazing, dude. Oh, I mean, even in my back in America, in my hometown, I don't have any place like this. So this is just awesome.
You've heard of Titanfall, right?
Right.
So the Titanfall, the robots are in orange, black, and white theme, and they are all rugged and stuff. So we've made this entire thing from the scratch. It was a black PC. We made it white, and we've named it also after. Yeah, so we went entirely green. We have entire building powered by solar energy. So we have solar panels powering the energy. So it's actually going to be minus the meter. So the excess energy is going back to the BESCOM.
Unbelievable, man.
Next time when you come, I'll take you to the roof.
Cool, sounds good. It would be dangerous to live in Bangalore for me. Today, just a lot of puzzle pieces in my brain fell into place. It was really an awesome weekend. I can't say enough about it. I've enjoyed the previous 2 Comic-Cons I went to, but being like in the middle of the actual production of the show was a privilege. Special thanks to Comic-Con India, special thanks to Bangalore, special thanks to all the people who've been so accommodating and helping me get around. And special thanks to fans and volunteers and friends who just took the camera and helped out this weekend. It's been definitely a Devo Bahav kind of weekend. Until tomorrow, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive. YouTube, thank you very much.